Hey guys, I hope you're well. I just want to encourage you for the word of the week. As you go into the new week, know this, that God is for you and He's not against you. And I've got two scriptures that I want to share with you this evening. The first one comes from Psalm 139. Oh Lord, you've examined my heart and you know everything about me. God knows everything about you. You know when I sit down, when I stand up. You know my thoughts even when I am far away. God knows your every thought. You see me when I travel and I rest at home. You know everything I do. God knows everything about you. He knows when you're sitting down and when you're lying down. And He also knows when you're going through good times, bad times. You know what I'm going to say even before I say it. You go before me and you follow me. You place your hand of blessing on my head. Psalm 139 speaks about that God is all-knowing and all-powerful. And I want to remind you tonight that God knows everything about you. You might think no one knows what I'm going through, but God knows what you're going through. Verse 7. I can never escape from your spirit. I can never get away from your presence. If I go up to the heavens, you are there. If I go down to the grave, you are there. We cannot hide from God's presence. He is everywhere. So if you're watching this right now, I want to say to you that He knows everything about you. He knows every hair upon your head. And He says to you, I've called you for such a time as this. The question is, will you respond to this call? Or will you just go through your day-to-day rut? The next verse I want to share with you is Romans chapter 8. And it says this. It's in the New Testament. I hope that this is helping someone today. And if it's speaking to you, will you say, hey, thanks for sharing. Romans chapter 8, verse 28. It says this, and we know that God causes everything to work together for the good of those who love God and are called according to His purposes for them. So basically it speaks about that God uses all things for the glory of those that have been called according to His riches and glory in Christ Jesus. I don't believe that we go through stuff just for the sake of it. I believe that God can use all our pain, all our triumphs for His glory, to give an opportunity for us to share to other people. As freely you have received, as freely you give. And I want to encourage you tonight that whatever you've been going through, God is going to use it as part of your story to bring glory to His name. I'll read it again. Romans chapter 8 verse 28 says this, and we know that God uses everything to work together for the good of those who love God and are called according to His purposes for them. Verse 29 it says, for God knew His people in advance and He chose them to become like His Son. So as you're watching this tonight, I want to remind you that He knows every single plan that He has for you. Nothing is a surprise. I want to encourage you tonight that also as you're watching this, that God has things for you to do. But will you respond to that call? Oh, Tyron, I'm scared. What? Step out in faith. Oh, Tyron, people will reject me. I want to tell you tonight that God can use that for His glory. God bless you.